sleep out in my car in the cold.
Because you don't have news.
Yeah. Like Lana, like. Feel bad for me. Lana's like what Gemma looks like when she doesn't get her way.
Yes.
Like 100%.
Yes. It's a grown person.
Yeah, a grown-ass person. And it makes me sad for her because even though she's not my favorite, she's worth more than
Nobody
that.
knows what we're talking
about.
Like,
it's ridiculous. All right,
welcome.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. This actually, we filmed this at 5 a.m. That's why we have this delicious Dunkin release,
Boston cream.
By the way, there's no caffeine in this.
Prost. There was caffeine in the last
one. Falling right to sleep after this. Oof, oof.
Oh, God.
So how are you guys doing? How are you doing?
I'd say that tastes as good as a Boston cream donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, it's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. It's a donut.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
It's not 3 days old.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely not the best of these.
No.
How are you? No, how are you? We asked you first.
Okay.
You know what? Everybody doesn't care about us. They care about you.
You know what? Today was my last day of work this week because I took tomorrow off to do baking, brining a turkey for all of us to eat. But we're not trying to make a big deal. It is like immediate family only. We all run within the same circles, live in the same place, and trust each other to be smart.
We're the same gang colors. We actually all sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, exactly. So, just, like Three Stooges style.
We're all part of the Hurt business.
Yeah. But they spoon. I'm on the edge.
Yeah, of course. Love glory.
Yeah. So, I'm excited. Thanksgiving time. I like Thanksgiving. And I have, more. 90% of my holiday shopping done before Thanksgiving, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself. Now it's like the getting it on time thing, so. We can only hope. How are you, dear?
You gotta stop ordering stuff from Zimbabwe. That's your problem.
I don't order stuff from Zimbabwe.
Well, Wish.com, yeah. Those I'm good. I think we celebrated a birthday a couple days ago. What did we?
Yeah. You did.
Wait, what? How old are we? I'm 30.
Oh!
I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain.
No. 40. We're 40.
And Gemma was 40. What's 4 plus 0? And I said, what? She goes, I don't know. Fair enough. Moving on. Oh, you were asking me to answer that. Seriously, I don't know. I don't have a concept for the number 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a birthday. Yeah, we're older now, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, I don't believe you're 40. Everyone at work. I'm like, okay. You're laying on.
I thought it was closer to 60.
You're laying on a little thick. Fuck? Cool. I got all my coworkers some gator masks because we have to wear masks every once in a while we have to interact with the public, and so somebody will knock on the door at dispatch and I gotta put my mask on, so trying to get my mask over my ears so I can go answer the door, and now you just wear it on your neck and pull it up. So that's why we'll get them in hopefully next week.
Gator masks, the ones that have been proven to actually possibly spread COVID.
Shut your mouth. They have not been proven.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Look it up.
Listen. It's just to keep the breath in for a little bit, for a couple minutes. We're not interacting with the public that hard, so
I'm just saying it's very, very, very Trump of you.
You're dumb, and you know it. You're 40 years of show.
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate your guts.
I hate you. Good.
Yeah, the Hurt business is in.
That's a dope shirt.
It's in.
The Hurt business is a good shirt.
I mean, it's just party shirt now.
Definitely. It's this and Wreck Everyone and Leave. Those are my 2 party shirts.
Wreck Everyone and Leave. Get out of our party.
I don't want you.
This is a child's birthday party.
Yeah. This is a bar mitzvah.
Be real easy then.
Stop crashing parties for young kids. Okay. I have the Open Hand Path on right now. A little classic shirt now. A little classic. For my boys who's for unionizing. Don't tell Vinny Mac.
Well, I mean, I can see why, because him and Ricochet, arguably 2 of the greatest wrestlers
in the world,
of modern time, but yeah, also maybe ever, fucking not doing anything. And it makes me so sad because I started watching wrestling just a few years ago with you guys, and so I just got to see them and appreciate them, and then fucking nothing. I just nothing. Shayna, nothing.
I would love to see Ricochet come out just after 6 months of not wrestling, just like a big beer gut or something. And just you know what?
No, but he keeps it tight.
He does.
He's constantly working.
Tight.
Mostly rollerblading.
Wearing that fanny pack,
Mm-hmm.
rollerblading. It's going. Chain over a black shirt. He's rocking it.
I'm gonna tag Ricochet in this one because I love you, boy. Number one wrestler.
Number one.
Ricochet, number one wrestler.
I'd say put you in the Hurt Business, but they can't put every black person in the Hurt Business.
They would. Vinny would if you.
I feel like they're trying to put him in Retribution, which would be even worse. No, please don't do this.
Why?
D-Jack keeps posting
Although
all
he'd
of
be
the
one of the
fan
people that
art.
makes sense.
It's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
It's true. D-Jack keeps posting all the fan art that people make of it,
Yeah,
trying to keep it alive. People like this, let's do it. And it's oh god.
No, it's not worth it.
They weren't at Survivor Series.
You know what else they're still doing, guys? Deadpool 3, Greenway! It's going, guys. It's in. It's going. It's moving. It's doing things. The writers are the writers from Bob's Burgers. Does that excite you? Huh? Wendy Molyneux and Lizzie Molyneux Loglin. They're new writers to the franchise, too, so...
What?
And they were handpicked by Ryan Reynolds. So
Of course.
let's see what they can inject into this.
Yeah.
No pun intended, or maybe pun intended.
Hot.
Inject.
Yeah.
Like a penis.
I don't know, what would Deadpool do?
A
you know?
needle. I don't know.
One of those two.
Both of us.
But yeah, so it's going to be started. They don't have a start date yet for it though, so it's coming up.
There's a lot of stuff like that on the wind currently.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the James Bond prequel game that got announced? Huh? From the makers of the Hitman.
As long as there's a GoldenEye multiplayer, I'm fine.
It's gonna. It is going to be around the origin story of the 007 James Bond.
Okay.
So maybe he's a little awkward, he still hasn't popped all his hits yet,
As long as as long as he is a Hispanic man, I'm fine.
I mean, they let you create your own James Bond. I'm gonna create a character.
Exactly.
You know?
Can
That would be
ladies do
fun.
it too?
That would be fun if you could create your own character.
And then put that character in multiplayer. But then it's all just white guys with brown hair anyway.
Yeah.
Well, nobody. Okay.
Just corpse sitting. That's all. Just corpse sitting after they shoot you.
Everyone's playing odd job. Really, you got the smallest guy and I can't get the target box on him? Great.
Yes, I have some news. The Expanse was renewed for a 6th and final season.
What?
Yep.
But the 5th season's not out yet. That comes out December 16th.
Yep, and we're all super excited about it. So they did.
Well, at least everyone's coming back, right?
Yeah. So, but guess who's not coming back for the 6th season is Kaz Anvar. Do you know why, Miguel? No, he actually earlier this year, and none of us knew it.
He's doing too many cool things.
Yeah, had
He's
a
a
bunch of
philanthropist.
sexual harassment allegations come up against him, and they were pretty much proven through gross texts with underage girls and some other shitty shit. And he plays Alex on the show, so he won't be returning for the 6th season.
I'm
Which
be back at the roster.
and here's the great thing is that all the fans of the show really rallied around the victims and showed support for them, so that's great. I'm glad that attitude came along, but I do like Alex, so it's sad to lose the character, but I'm glad you lose the actor, unfortunately. So
Maybe if they just recast him with Matt Riddle. What?
I got rid of that shirt. I went through my clothes and I was like, that one's it's gotta go.
What?
My figure,
He's an
garbage.
Indian guy. Why don't they recast him as Aziz Ansari?
Oh god.
That's right, I'm back. Finally.
I've had some rough times. Oh god. Oh god.
Slightly less problems.
Oh
in
god.
my-
How about a
And
lady?
yeah,
I was saying
gender swap him.
Yeah. Well, he was saying how some people could
The
join
proto-molecule.
permanently. The proto-molecule will be the new pilot on the ship. God.
Sure.
Like a sexy.
And
a sexy
it'll be.
proto-molecule.
They'll bring it full circle. It'll be what's her face that he was going after in the first place because she
Oh,
was a
Julie Mao
pilot.
there?
Yeah, it'll be Julie Mao, but proto-molecule Julie Mao. I'm calling this. We're calling this. Proto-molecule Julie Mao is going to be the pilot
Super sexy
for the final
proto-molecule.
season. Yeah. You know.
Like a fuckable promo.
No.
Well,
Of course.
there were fuckable
Hobbits. Fuckable
Same as
Hobbits.
episode, fuckable Hobbits.
They were a fuckable Borg before, so why not this?
The Borg Queen was not fuckable. Like, there's
7 and 9, no?
I'm talking about 7 of 9, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
And Locutus, obviously.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm down.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Locutus can get it.
Yeah. I mean, so can Patrick Stewart. You can get it, like, as any character.
Yeah.
Whew. So
The
anyway,
Vapors.
I'm excited for the 6th season. I'm sad it'll be the last season, but, you know.
I'm not, because if they have an arc, that makes
Well, and that's the
complete
thing.
sense.
I
Do it
respect
correctly.
shows for ending
Yeah.
where they need to end.
And-
It's just sad because it has literally been the best, like, sci-fi show I've maybe ever seen. It's pretty great. So
It's good when a show has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
I agree.
And so I don't, especially 6 seasons. That's a great amount of seasons. It's like
I
not too many. It's not too few. You
I
know.
only like when a show has a beginning and a middle. That's why I love Lost.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
well,
And then the end is like crap. I'm like, oh,
Or like-
crap.
this is what's left here.
Any awesome pilot season that you loved that ended on an amazing cliffhanger and then they didn't bring it to second season, you're like,
I
we'll
literally
never know.
almost every show that's ever happened to, I've forgotten everything about that show.
Like Stumptown? Yes, exactly. It sounds
Like Stumptown, I would, if I watched that show, I'd completely forget about it.
Yeah. There
Like
you go.
Manifest. I mean, is that show still on? Is Manifest still on?
Yeah,
Are they still making seasons?
No, Manifest is 2 seasons, and that's why we're going to do the Manifest Destiny podcast. Guys, be prepared for the Manifest Destiny podcast. It is coming out 2021 at some point, probably, maybe 2023. We don't know. The COVID could push it back a little bit, but it's going to happen.
But we will manifest it.
Yeah, we'll manifest at some point, and we'll all have powers. We have to
And
figure out
it's
our
our
own
destiny.
powers. You know, maybe that can be the RP we do, the Dungeon Master. It could be a Manifest Destiny
Oh my God.
RP.
Well, let's do the one you've already written so we can actually start playing
Well,
it,
now
please.
I'm reading it in my head, so it's
Please.
going to have to be the Manifest
I told you
Destiny.
Mark and Stace are in, so we got enough people.
We have 4 people who look you up.
It's just it's basically a module now. I have a.
He's like, well, Stacy, Mark's like, Stacy hasn't played Dungeons & Dragons, like, but she'd get into it. He's like, and I definitely have, so. Well, I'm trying to catch it.
Well, we can either play
Oh,
Dungeons
okay,
and Dragons
but
or you can play the simplified. Because when I first played it, they didn't have the 5e Mass Effect rules yet, which are brilliant rules, by the way. They're just, I mean, it's basically like recasting the races as like Turians, or like basically like elves and like, you know, this other, or the cyber
Right.
elves and stuff. And so it's Volus or hobbits, which I thought, or halflings, which I thought was fucking great.
Alright, well, make it happen for 2021, maybe.
And you just have to figure out logistics, honestly.
I'm going to be
Just
the
add that to all the other, like,
Obviously,
shit
I'm going to
we
be the
do.
Volus captain of the ship, like, hey, so maybe we should go on a flight, guys, or something.
I would love to see it as like a Volus biotic or something, like a Volus biotic god of some sort.
I'm gonna shoot some stuff at you right
I'm gonna
now.
cast throw on him. I mean, you already have the voice now. I think you're gonna have to be a Volus now.
I'm gonna be an Ardak Yashi Volus somehow.
So you guys,
yeah.
Netflix had added the Chappelle Show,
Bells, bells,
weeks ago,
bells.
but it's being pulled.
What?
Do you know why?
Wait, what? I know
think-
exactly why.
Oh, do we all have this?
Mhm. I don't have it, but I know
Okay, Matt, then you say since you know it.
Yeah.
it. Okay. Dave Chappelle was basically like, and he actually said this in a
SNL.
monologue. SNL.
Yeah.
So I saw it, and it was like almost a throwaway comment with the rest of the monologue. I think more.
Yeah, just open
Um,
it.
But he's like basically like, yeah, they're not paying me for my show being on Netflix.
Not just they're not paying me. He's never been paid for any streaming rights because it's been on that platform before, and I think on other platforms.
Now I would, to play devil's advocate, he did get paid $50 million for a season he never made, and I'm thinking maybe they probably wrote something in the contract where he didn't he let go of streaming rights because of that, but. Still, it's his stuff. I'm glad Netflix is actually taking off.
No, and Netflix is doing this too because they have an awesome working relationship with
Exactly.
him. So they
He's
won't-
done how many special? At least 2 specials.
Yes, and well, he did 2 like in 2 weeks, and I think he's done 3, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, they you know, we'll take that off there. Someone will lose you. Cool.
I mean, it sucks. And the sad thing
You know what
is,
it's
he's
over.
like, the sad thing is he's asking like all of his fans to not watch it at all on any streaming platforms because he's not getting paid for any of that. Which unfortunately is gonna make people want to watch it more because that's how humans are. Like it literally, I was like, shit, and now I want to watch Chappelle's show because I haven't
we
seen
own
it
it,
in
fine.
years. So you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you probably get right to that, right?
I'm pretty sure I have all 3 seasons in there.
Well, there you go.
Even the season where he's not in it.
What?
Yeah.
Because it was still that good. Thank you.
Charlie Murphy's like, I'm trying to pick up the
I
slack
did
here.
everything I can here, man. I'm sorry. Fuck the old couch, Charlie Murphy.
So.
I have something else.
There we go.
Guys, Black Panther 2 moving ahead. So the producers have said that Shuri will have a more prominent role. They didn't mention if she will actually be the Black Panther, which...
Go for it.
Like, really?
100%.
There's actually no
No
word
brainer.
right now on if T'Challa will even be in this or not. Like, he could be in this.
I mean, why not just CG him
Yeah.
all the time? I don't want to take my mask off.
Yeah.
Supposedly they've said there will be no, like, CG Chadwick Boseman, but they haven't said there won't be any CG Black Panther.
You don't have to, is that? Because he
So,
was the time.
he could be in the suit the whole time, theoretically, if they wanted to.
I'm still in the suit, guys. I got
this
blown up at the end.
helmet is really stuck, so I'm
Oh
going to leave it
no!
on.
They put Claw put glue in it.
Ah, got you with the glue.
It's and why must have left? Wasn't I murdered really badly?
I think it'd be way
I'm
weirder
facing
though.
Paste Pot Pete.
It would be way weirder though to be the person who like has to do his voice because I don't think they'd have enough computer
I think they
animation.
do. I disagree with that. I think that, first of all, with deepfake shit, it's so easy to fake people's voices now. I feel like they could just have somebody talk and they could morph his voice into it. And
It's fucking weird.
yeah, it's pretty weird.
Actually, right now, while you're talking, we're deepfaking Keira Knightley's voice over here. So
That's great. Like, I'm a pretty girl. Look at me. I'm in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, so that's one for his Keira Knightley.
Where's yours?
Let's hear yours.
I think actually it's a little more posh than that, actually. So it's more like this.
Okay, so
I like
that's
the
more of like
fingers
a
moving too. That was my favorite.
yeah, that's like a
Adam
bend
Sandler
it like
fingers.
Beckham you've got going on
I'm a
there.
little neurotic a little bit.
Hey, what's yours?
Okay, I'm a pirate, Jack. I kind of love you, but I kind of love this other guy, Jack.
It's me.
Yeah,
Bootstrap Bill's son.
there you go.
Hey, I'm still here. Orlando Bloom Dreamy, guys, on Twitter.
No.
Bootstrap Bill.
Yeah, so
Bootstrap.
also they've casted a villain. They say they have the main villain. Tinoch Huerta from Narcos Mexico has been cast in an unspecified villain role. So, I mean, they're doing something with this movie.
Oh.
That's good, because it's a great world to have stories in and to begin with. So
Also, Ryan Coogler's back.
the Cougs, yeah, the Cougs.
They're saying this is starting July 2021, hopefully after the COVID's done, and it's going to be about a 6-month shoot as well. I read that. So, I'm wondering how much is going to be CGI. I mean, obviously there's already a lot, because it's not like Chadwick Boseman was doing all the flippies, but
How dare you?
he wasn't. He wasn't blowing Black Panther energy either. So I mean, overall,
Yeah.
Black Panther Energy could be the name of this.
Lick.
Black Panther Energy.
Yeah. I like it.
bleak.
I'd buy that energy drink.
Maybe Forrest Whitaker comes back from the dead, becomes Black Panther.
Yeah, they CGI Forrest Whitaker. Just make him younger.
I'm the Black Panther now.
It's like before his eye got messed up.
But like, it's his head like on a really muscular body.
Yeah, exactly.
I took that flower and look, I'm all jacked now. Mr. No Days Off at the gym. We didn't talk about the Undertaker retiring. Again. For reals. They played the last spells for that man.
Now-
that thing also went off like 15 times, so I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say.
They've also
For
hit.
every year he...
They've also hit this beat a couple years ago when he at WrestleMania when he
Was
put
that
stuff.
right?
He
Yeah.
did the thing, and he did all that stuff already. I was like,
Well, he's also like
Alright.
when he faced Shawn Michaels and put his hat in the ring and you're like...
okay, right.
Like, no, this time it's for real. I'm going to be Mark Calloway again.
I'm gonna be the commando.
I'm going to do the hot ones.
That was a great. We
It's
watched
good
that.
house.
Yeah, it was great.
It was good though. It was a really good take on it. Like I was kind of like it was a
I get it. Take on it. Taker.
it was
I
a
get
good
it.
long Survivor series. So I was like when that started, I was like, oh, this is still happening. Okay, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be into it, but I was. I was at the end. By the end, I was like, fuck yeah, Taker. Fuck yeah.
He had a happy.
I was full asleep.
I'm just sad happy.
Yeah, it was like a my penis was just kind of like.
Did you induct her into the Bone Street Posse?
We played dominoes, obviously.
I won.
Snake eyes.
How do you win at dominoes? I don't even know. I got all the numbers.
All I know is,
You have to beat that person basically.
all I
Like,
know
you
is a
wanna
dude
get
that was.
to the end.
All I
You
know
want to
is.
get rid of your dominoes faster.
All I know is the dude that was there when Bruiser Brody died was also in that ring. Savio Vega.
Hey, it's good to see you back though.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, baby. You
Well,
got
you know, we didn't talk about that. I thought that was very sexist. Like, even his wife wasn't in the ring. Like, it was all
Because
men.
he had like the Bone Street Posse basically,
Yeah,
and
it was
then,
boys.
then like guys he fought. It wasn't like there wasn't any women involved with that. He's not fighting women.
Oh, gosh.
If
There's
only,
no like
right?
there's no like Undertaker women. You know, like my lady Morticia. Like
They'll come out in robes and shit. It's like,
That would have been a great gimmick, though. Like, if you think about it.
Midian was there with Henry Godwin though. They called him Phineas Godwin. Like that's fucking Midian, okay? That's more important than his like Phineas Godwin character.
Phineas Godwin.
No.
Phineas Godwin.
I'm like,
Who's the other
he
guy?
wasn't Phineas Godwin when he was in the Dark Order there, you know, or not Dark Order.
Dark Order.
I'm trying. What was there?
Was
What
he
was
6 or
no,
7?
what was the group called? Shut the fuck up. Undertaker's group was the Ministry of
Corporate
Darkness.
Ministry.
Ministry of Darkness.
Oh, of the corporate ministry.
No, Ministry of Darkness first.
It's me, Austin.
He wasn't like Phineas when he was in that. He was Midian, so that's what I was like.
I was thinking more like a Harry Potter thing, and then I was thinking of like an Undertaker character for Harry Potter, and then that would just be
Here's a
wild.
dementia.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Daniel Radcliffe playing the Undertaker.
That's right, I'm the Undertaker. And Wolverine. You'll rest in peace. And Guardian Leviosa.
I like that impression.
It's one from my Daniel Radcliffe. 2 from Matt's. You got a Daniel Radcliffe in you?
Um,
I mean, not yet.
Hagrid.
I'm
You're
the
my
real-
best friend, Hagrid.
I'm the real Death Eater.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's what I call my penis.
What? No. Come on. It's gross.
Guys, they have a female lead for the new Obi-Wan show. You guys excited
Yep.
yet?
I saw that.
Maybe a love
Like
interest for
Obi-Wan?
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 Because every Jedi needs a
Oh,
love interest.
I thought meant like a gender swapping Obi-Wan.
Every Jedi needs a love interest, Mike. Okay? And this one will be way younger than him. Because it's Naomi Scott, who played the live-action Jasmine, and in Aladdin, she was also in the last Power Rangers movie. She played the Pink
Well,
Ranger.
she doesn't have to be a love interest, then maybe she's just
I
a
know, I hope
plucky
she isn't.
adventurer.
I'm saying I hope she isn't.
It's a plucky droid builder.
No, well, they had her listed as a female BIPOC named Riley. That was the casting list for
BIPOC.
BIPOC.
I believe in BIPOC.
I looked up BIPOC. That is not an alien race in Star Wars. So I was like, okay, this is probably like she's gonna be a female Gungan, I'm guessing, and they didn't want to say it, so she's BIPOC. I'm hoping she's maybe like a Biff, or like a Jawa, like a friendly Jawa maybe, who becomes a Jedi.
That already exists, so it'd be kind of derivative in my opinion. But I'm hoping that she just plays a droid. And BIPOC is the
I think
droid.
BIPOC is a droid name.
BIPOC, like B dash
Poc.
I-8-0 C. What if the female? What if the lead of this show is a droid?
Sexy sand person.
Tuscan Raider, but yeah, that's a fucking slur. It's a fucking slur.
Sand.
I'm just like,
Well, they communicate mostly in sign language. But
yeah.
actually, in the Mandalorian episode, they had a sign language coordinator on hand for the Tuscan Raiders to write their dialogue, to write the stuff they did, which I thought was really cool.
That is cool.
That show is really dope, guys. By the way, just keep watching the Mandalorian.
That reminds me of James Doonan, because he helped write like several of the languages on Star Trek, because he spoke multiple
Speaking of Star
languages
Trek,
and he
yeah.
just what?
Speaking of Star Trek.
Oh, is it? Are we actually going into
No.
something else? No, I just love coming up with reasons to speak about Jimmy
We
Doohan
talked about
because
Star
I
Wars,
love him.
and all the fans just went, no!
Fuck that. That's a stupid thing to be like it's one or the other. Okay, I love both.
Tell the worst heads that.
Jesus Christmas.
The Warzers, yeah.
Fine.
The Warriors?
The Wario.
Hey, guess what? I got one for you, man. I got one for
For
you.
me?
For you. Captain Jack Harkness. Because
This
you know you
is
like
the
him.
death of Captain Jack Harkness!
Yeah.
He means
That way.
John Barrowman?
Yeah, John Barrowman. Is going to be in the holiday special that they're doing.
Of course he is.
for
Because he'll come back and do anything.
Yeah,
He's like,
for
I'm
a
still
doctor.
available.
It's
It's
called
like, I'm still available, guys.
Revolution of the Daleks, and he's gonna be in there.
I love any good Doctor Who holiday special, so I'm all for it.
Have you seen a good one yet?
Yes, all of them.
Sick burn.
Like, first of all, you don't know anything about the face of
You
Bo.
don't even know!
You don't know anything about the face of Bo, okay? That boy from Bo Shang, a.k.a. Captain Jack Harkness.
There's a Who head over here, guys.
No.
Don't know anything about it.
Don't challenge this Who authority.
Face of Bo. I haven't watched it a couple seasons. Actually, I'd like to get back in and watch the last...
Also, because there's a female now?
yeah, that's why. I boycotted because of that. But I might get back and watch it, maybe. I mean, she's no Peter Capaldi, am I right?
That's right, I'm old. I'm an old Doctor Who.
I'm angry and I wear sunglasses sometimes, I guess. Listen, I don't know any chainmail thing to make her yet, so... I made Matt Smith the bow tie, and he said, I will keep this. So,
and then he was like, in this garbage can.
he might have. At that point, I turned my back after that, so...
You probably gave it
He's
to
like,
somebody.
He went, not, and he dropped it. I was like,
He said, I had my fingers crossed.
oh, that's messed up.
I mean, I hate to say it, but he kind of plays an asshole in like almost everything else that he does.
He's an asshole
Look
kind
at
of
his
face.
Yeah,
head.
he
Look
does.
at his head. It's very punchy.
He's like a cartoon face.
He's like, I'm the T300.
Listen,
They
Matt
couldn't make
Smith,
a-
we love you. I'm a friend of the vlog, Matt Smith.
Yeah, he's watching right now. 'cause you
I'm
didn't have
currently
time.
watching The
You just put it in
Crown,
the garbage.
so I apologize
You should
if I
see him in The Crown.
Where he plays
Yeah.
kind of a douchey guy. You're right.
Well, okay.
Plays a douche.
Jamie's in the latest season.
Did you watch that, honey?
I watched the first season.
I just started the second. I just rewatched the first.
The whole time.
Dramatic.
Every episode. To everyone in it. Every single person in it.
Fucking yeah.
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 Yeah, like
He
old ass John Lithgow.
Oh,
That's
John
right,
Lithgow.
it's me, John Lithgow. Hey, you want to jerk off?
I had a penis burn after all the scenes. Guys, I have one thing left. Does anyone else got some stuff?
I do have one.
I'm going to stop and admire my John Lithgow impression real quick.
Okay.
Okay, move on.
Okay, Robert, England.
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 Are you talking about my man?
I am. He's
Yeah,
added
man.
to Stranger Things season 4.
Okay.
80s nostalgia.
He's like, finger
Max?
glove. I found these finger gloves outside.
Everyone was wearing fingerless gloves.
No one. Is there any word if Jack Earl Haley's also going to be in it?
No.
And maybe they duel each other in some way.
Just get out of here.
Nobody wants to
Get
fight
out of
anymore.
here. What if Robert Englund is playing Rorschach? Like, fuck you, asshole.
Is
I'm
there
playing your role now, you bitch.
a Watchmen verse, maybe?
Like, I'm playing your role, you little bitch.
I really like Robert Englund, so.
It's me, Scary Terry.
Aw, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Do you have more news?
No.
Okay, so I have a weird story,
like,
you guys.
You guys, danced all over my news this week. That's why I was like, Undertaker retires, I got that one.
So in some really real life weird science news,
Weird science.
have you guys heard about this?
Weird science.
A 10-foot metal monolith was found like in super rural Utah. Last Wednesday, the Utah Department of Public Safety was assisting the Department of Wildlife searching for bighorn sheep in Red Rock Country and found a 10 to 12 foot monolith in an area that ground vehicles cannot reach. They found it in a helicopter. They have no fucking clue what it's there for, what it's even made out of. They just started like bringing scientists in to take samples, and they're hoping that it's just some weird art piece that someone put up
I
there.
hope not.
All
This
they
is
know
gonna
is
start
that
a series of events.
Yeah.
all they know is that the timer is going towards zero.
Every show, this starts a series of
I
events.
read
and
this
you find
on
something
the
else.
Mary Sue, and then like just in case, like looked it up, and it's on several like proven factual
Picked up by the national news,
websites.
guys.
Um,
Guys, it stopped ticking. What does that mean?
and the weird thing is they were like maybe NASA put it here, but it's like down inside of almost like some
Well,
red
I mean,
rock like walls.
NASA's known for being cantankerous
It's
pranksters, so it makes
really
sense.
it's really weird. It's
Watch
really
this, guys. You're
weird.
gonna think it's from space.
What if it's
So-
made of unobtainium?
Right? Like it's weird. They haven't been able to figure out what the metal is yet. This was discovered last Wednesday.
Maybe it's a piece of the Arecibo telescope, which has been decommissioned because it's breaking apart.
But would make the coolest skateboarding part ever.
Here I come. Got it.
Yeah,
Ah!
no, it's sitting like upright, obviously. Like it's really fucking weird. You should look it up. It's weird. Like I'm like
weird monolith.
What's going on, you guys?
I'm surprised.
Well, they did just have the killer hornets, and apparently they said in the same story they also linked to Toronto green slime, like some mysterious green slime.
I know that there was a shithole that had
That's
like
new news.
had like goo inside of it.
Yeah.
By the way, we saw that shit when we were in China, so I'm not like I was just like, okay, that's the same color that shit we saw. We just saw this like little fucking pond, and it was that color green.
Well,
like,
if it was that, it probably also smelled like shit.
no, it's like no, man.
It's like algae. Yeah.
No, man.
It's a bioluminescent algae.
Well, all I'm saying is, you guys, there might be like some string theory, other dimensions shit going on
It
here.
could just be a cool dump from space. Who knows?
Yep.
It's like a big
Space dump.
space splooge of some sort.
Or it's the capital of the Rygelian headquarters that goes underground to where the Rygelians live.
Oh my god! It's the lizard people, you guys!
That's what I said.
Finally.
QAnon.
Finally.
That's what I said.
From the Rigel system. Okay.
Guys, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Join the Hurt Business with us.
Hey, happy holidays.
Happy our birthday.
Have some turkey.
And pumpkin pie.
Fing Fan Fum.